Hello everybody, Kizilla here, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So in the last episode, we defeated Brock, and made our way all the way up here to the end of, well, to the midpoint of Route 4. This is Mount Moon's tunnel entrance. Oh boy. Entering this place with only 2 Pokemon is gonna be tough. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab our Mankey and have him help us out. Keep in mind, he's not going to be on the party. He's just, he kind of is what he is. Now, okay, so welcome to Mount Moon. So there's actually multiple floors to this place, and it doesn't really change all that much in between each floor. So the wild Pokemon that we can encounter here include Zubat, Geodude, Sandshrew, and Clefairy, with Clefairy being the absolute rarest. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Lady, please. So this lady's gonna have a level 14 Clefairy. Let's go ahead and use Thunder Shock. That was a crit? Oh my god. Rat, you consistently disappoint me. And sure, maybe it was a bad idea to use them against a Pokemon that evolves into... I'm pretty sure Clefable's a special wall, but that is just... I am so immensely disappointed. Oh my god. Okay, Sing. We got it off successfully. This causes us to be asleep. Jesus. Alright, well, we defeated her. Yay, our Mankey leveled up. Yeah, you lost. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I healed up. And I do have a map of the entire place pulled up. So, first things first, if we come over here, you'll find that there's this Pokeball item. This is an item out in the field. More specifically, this is TM12, Water Gun. Not entirely sure why Water Gun has a TM. It just, it kinda does. Again, I'm not sure why. Alright, so coming up this way, we do have another trainer right here. I believe this one... Oop. I believe this one in particular... Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Dog, you're even more suspicious. Yeah, he's just a bug catcher. Alright, this guy's just got a Weedle and a Kakuna. Nothing that we can't handle. And, wow, 2 crits in a row. Alright, so I guess... I don't remember if I explained this in a previous episode or not, but, so, how crit chances determined in this game is much different from the entire rest of the series. essentially, crit chance is determined by speed in this game. I'm not sure why. Okay, so, now we could go down that. However, I don't want to do that just yet. I want to look around a bit more. So there's this item right here. That is an escape rope. Oh no, a Zubat. Poison really has it the worst in this gen. One of the, types that are weak to Psychic, and it is just horrible. Also, Leech Life sucks very, very much in this gen, simply because of the fact that it hasn't been buffed yet. So right here will be a rare candy. Oh, great. Yeah, usually you'd want to come through here with, jeez. Yeah, usually you want to come through here with a repel or something. Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City! Thank you for, stating the obvious. Alright, we got another bug catcher here. I believe this guy only has the, yeah, he's got 2 Caterpies and a Metapod. We do want to be careful in here, though, because there is a Super Nerd Trainer that does have electric types. However, it's very interesting to note something about Magnemite, because that Super Nerd Trainer will have a Magnemite. Believe it or not, Magnemite is actually pure electric in this generation. It's only from Generation 2 onwards that he's an electric Steel type. And that's because the Steel type wouldn't be introduced until Generation 2. In fact, after Generation 2, it would take until Gen 6 with the Fairy type for any further types to be added. Yeah, you lost. What about it? Anyways, so now we have beaten him. We come down here. There's going to be a potion right here. I believe that's the Super Nerd? Either way, I'm gonna swap our Mankey in, because Teto will absolutely get fried. What? Don't sneak up on me! Dude, what are you doing in here anyways? Oh yeah, this is a Super Nerd. Alright, so like I said, he's got a Magnemite, which is at level 11. Ooh, nice crit. And we got a flinch? Nice. And he's also got a Voltorb, which is also level 11. Now, if you had caught a Geodude or a Sandshrew, that would help out immensely here. Nice try, dude. Alright. Nice job, Mankey. Alright, so heading up this way. I'm not gonna head down there. I'm not gonna head down there just yet. Oh, great. I hate Zubats a lot. Can you not? Anyways, right here is going to be another trainer. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Also, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure shops in this gen will sell stuff depending on location. Okay, yeah, Mankey is absolutely weak to her odd, or it doesn't do much to her oddish, but it is a new Pokemon, and it does get countered by our Burb. She does also have a Bellsprout, which is also a new Pokemon for us. Or not, wait. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think she should be in this game, unless... Or maybe I'm just... eh. Ah well, whatever. Level 15. Finally a new attack. Fury attack. Thank God. Oh, I lost it. Alright, so if we head... I was going to say, if we head this way, and down here... Firstly, there's a trainer right here. Did you come to explore too? Maybe I did, what about it? Mr. Youngster. So this kid has... Well, he's got 2 Rattata and a Zubat, so... That's something. Mankey, can you not miss, please? Okay, I forgive you because you KO'd it. Alright, I'm gonna send out our bird. So I do want to show off... or not. I was going to show off Fury attack, but we missed. Okay, there we go. So Fury attack is our first instance of a multi-hit move. So multi-hit moves are much, much weaker in the main games than they are in the Mystery Dungeon games. Due to the fact that, in these games, multi-hit moves have very, very low, base power. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. I hate confusions with a burning passion. But like I was saying, so, in this game, and really all mainline Pokemon games, oh, come on. Basically, in all mainline Pokemon games, multi-hit moves are much, much weaker than other moves, because it's to balance the fact that they, well, hit multiple times. Anyways, this guy's our first instance of a new trainer type, I believe. The Hiker. These guys primarily deal in rock Pokemon. For instance, this dude has 2 level 10 Geodude and a level 10 Onix. Nice, we got the flinch. I will not be changing Pokemon. Level 14, okay. Alright. Breach is weird in this gen, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna let it slide. And for the sake of time, I'm not going to be going through everything in here. Alright, so head up here, and we can find a moonstone. Alright, so now we have done that, what we want to do is we want to head down this ladder right here. Oh! Okay, I was just about to skip past this battle, but I wasn't expecting to find a, Huh. Alright, well, like, I wasn't expecting to find a Clefairy. I'll absolutely catch this thing. The Clefairy actually evolves with the Moonstone that we found. At the same time, however, if you're rocking one of the Nidorans, you'll want to use the Moonstone on them. Because, that's also how they get to their final form. Oh, come on. Stay in the ball. There we go. Caught a Clefairy. Now, I'm not going to be using Clefairy either, because that's just not in the plans. So we want to head down this, and we will be on the bottom floor. Now, had we head down one of the earlier ones, or one of the earlier ladders, we'd be able to get a Mega Punch up there, but I don't intend to get that right now. I'll come by later on. But, here on the bottom floor... Oh yeah, that's right, I should probably mention, on the previous floor that we just skipped past, you can find Paras, and you have a higher chance of finding a Clefairy. But it's the same on this floor, and, well, the bottom floor is where you can find Clefairy the easiest. Alright, so... Little kids should leave grown-ups alone! Who the hell are you? Rocket wants to fight. So, this is our first instance of a Team Rocket grunt. So this guy's got a Rattata, and I'm willing to bet he's also got a Zubat. Team Rocket actually started the whole evil team thing. Though funny enough, they were also the most grounded until, like, later generations. Because Team Rocket just simply wants to basically be a mob, and I hate confusion, because this is what happens. Rat, lock in. Can you lock in, Rat? You embarrass me. You embarrass me so much, Rat. Had you locked in? Like, I would have healed him, but no. No, now he's gonna have to deal with being unconscious. Huh. Anyways, come up these stairs. Go all the way around. Also, if you're curious why I haven't put our Pikachu away, he is actually mandatory in this game. I do like the addition of if he's KO'd, he's not out behind you. Hey, stop! I found these fossils, they're both mine! So, this super nerd is going to have 3 Pokemon. His first Pokemon is going to be a Grimer. This is a pure poison type. And as you can see, fighting type moves are not very effective. Thank you for using Disable, sir. Why would you disable Scrap? Huh? Huh? What? Alright, level 15 Mankey. Along with the new move, Karate Chop. Okay, I take it. Voltorb. I'm not swapping out. Ooh, that's a good hit. And lastly, he's got a coughing. Alright. Use Smog and Mist. Let's go. Oh, Scratch isn't disabled anymore. Neat. Except our Mankey has just been karate chopping the hell out of his coughing. Alright, we defeated the super nerd. Okay, I'll share. We'll each take 1. No being greedy. Alright, so. You can only get one of these 2. You can choose to get either the Dome or the Helix Fossil. They both look the same on the overworld, so I don't exactly know which one is which. You want the Helix Fossil? Or do you want the Dome Fossil? So the Helix Fossil will revive into Ammonite, while the Dome Fossil revives into Kabuto. They're both rock-water types, and you can't actually get them until super late in the game. So I'll be honest, it doesn't matter which one you choose. And because I'm not a coward, I'm going to be choosing the Dome Fossil. Simply because I think Ammonite is just way too overblown. Alright, then this is mine. There is one other fossil Pokemon in this game. That being, Aerodactyl. If we come down here, stop right there! That fossil is Team Rocket's! Surrender now or prepare to fight! Oh boy, it's these 2 bozos. Jesse and James. So fun fact, Jesse and James were not in the original, Red, Blue, Green games. They were created specifically for the anime. But they became so popular that, like, they're just super well known about Pokemon. Alright, level 16. So they will have an Ekans, Meowth, and Coughing. Now, unfortunately Meowth doesn't speak in this game, but he is counted as one of their Pokemon. I believe the only other games that they appear in that aren't explicitly based on the anime are, I wanna say it's just Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Okay, Smog. And we got Poison, yay. So Poison is a status effect that basically just drains our health. Now, there is a difference between Poison and Badly Poison. Badly Poison is not something that we like. Poison can be dealt with. Like, we can deal with it just fine, but Badly Poison ensures that you're going to die after, like, Or that your Pokemon's going to be fainted after a few turns. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light! What are those posters about? Ugh, weirdos. Anyways, we're almost out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. Poison does overworld damage as well. Anyways, just come up this ladder. And we are out! Oh my goodness! It feels good to be out of here! Or out of there. So, welcome to the, other side of Route 4, I guess. So there is grass right there, but we're not gonna go into that. Instead, we're gonna head all the way over to here, and welcome to Cerulean City. Oh, it feels so good to be here. And that is where I'm going to be ending this episode. So I will see all of you in the next one. Until then, goodbye!